Hey everyone, it's Renee with True Path Tarot. I hope you guys are doing great. I am not doing that great, to be honest. I don't know if I have some kind of flu or I don't know what's going on. But anyways, doing readings, doing my mission work makes me feel better. So here I am. So I'll do some channeling for you and pull some oracle and some tarot for you and see what's going on. I know maybe I'm like feeling the weight of, it's November 5th when I'm doing this reading, so maybe I'm feeling the weight of the tension and energy going on in the world with the US elections and all that stuff and just everything going on in the world. Sometimes that global energy kind of builds up. And so I have to be better at cleansing my energy and protecting my own energy. I'm working on that right now. So let's get into a message for you today, whatever you need to hear in this moment for your highest good. I want you to take a deep breath, open up a channel, whatever you need to hear. Okay, I'm getting something about time, as in like time slipping away or feeling like you have to rush or hurry. Sometimes when we have that feeling of urgency all the time, that can be a bit of a trauma response. Like we have to make sure that we, get things in order so that nothing bad happens. It's kind of a coping strategy for anxiety too. But I'm getting this sense of like, I need to get all the things done, or I need to hurry and make sure I have everything in place. And I'm really getting, slow down. You don't need to rush. All is well. That's always the energy of spirit though, right? It's all good. Everything will happen in its own time. That kind of message we usually get from spirit, but in our human lives, in our everyday lives, it can feel like I got a lot of things to do and I got to get them done, and time is a thing in the 3D. So, but can you take a breath? Can you slow down your energy a little bit? Is there something that you can let go of that it maybe isn't a priority right now? And there are things that you can't control, right? We can't control time in general. We can't control what's going to happen in the future. We can only kind of take care of business in this moment, okay? And we don't have to get it all done right now. But sometimes, again, that can be a trauma response from when we were younger, being trained basically, like we're on the clock, like we got to do things in a certain time before the time runs out. And you're being reminded, you get to choose your own timeline here. Yes, we have obligations and things that need to get done at certain times, but overall, can you make a choice, a conscious choice for yourself about how you want to manage your time, how you want to, the energy that you want to embody as you're going through the motions of getting things done? Can you relax a little bit and not be in this hurried, urgent energy all the time? That's not good for our cortisol levels, our stress levels. That's not great for us, right? Because when we're in that mode all the time, our nervous system gets ramped up and it can stay there. It can stay in that ramped up energy. And that's when your mind's going a million miles a minute and you can't sleep because you've got so much going on and you just can never feel like you can relax. So can you consciously help your nervous system by having maybe a different mindset about time, about how you're spending your time, how you're moving through your day? Okay. All right, so let's pull some cards. See what's up. All right, so I've got Angels and Ancestors deck here. I love this deck so much. It calls to me all the time. So yeah, so let's see what our angels and ancestors have to say to us today. What do we need to know? Wow, this is the cover. Same picture. Okay, it says, animal guardian, trust your instincts. So you oh, there's that owl again from last time or 2 readings ago. But you know more than you realize. So you are part of nature, right? We are animals. We are connected with animals. And so how do animals move through the world, right? They don't necessarily hurry, you know, in the moments, let's say they're hunting or something like that, or escaping a predator. That's when you need urgency. But in their everyday life, they're just kind of chill and going about their business, doing their things, right? Just doing what they're designed to do, right? So they have this blueprint within them, and they're constantly using their instincts to make decisions moment to moment. They're not so much thinking about the future. It's more of like a, you know, enjoy the day, get through the day, you know, I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. It's kind of that kind of vibe. So using your instincts and your wisdom, tapping into that, remembering that you do have animal instincts that you can rely on too. Okay, what else do we have here? Water guardian, connect with your emotions. So your emotions are the clues that you get that allow you to use your instincts, right? So do I feel upset about something? Do I feel sad about something? That's your clue that there's something that needs to be tended to. And your instincts will tell you immediately what it is and how to take care of yourself. So your emotions are kind of your guide to how to move through. I'm also getting like, if you have a major decision coming up, using your heart, your emotions to make decisions, that's where your instincts lie, right? Your instincts lie in your body, in your heart, in the cells of your body even, right? That's where you get all the information that allows you to make instinctive decisions, okay? And that's where your emotions lie, in your body. So can you tune in more to your body? When we're up in our mind and it's kind of racing, like I was talking about with, you know, trying to get things done and trying to, you know, hurry through life, we're totally disconnected from our emotions and our body. And that gets us into trouble because we can't really tune into our instincts when we're just rushing around and constantly overthinking. So that's why it's so important to get in touch with the body, yeah, and our emotions. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Yeah, I'm getting, again, that's kind of a protection mechanism that we have, is like, okay, if I get all the things done in a hurry, if I make sure I have all my T's crossed and my I's dotted, then I'll be okay. But you don't always need to be right. It's okay if there are mistakes. It's okay if you don't get everything 100% right. It's totally okay. Yeah. With Water Guardian too, with tuning into your emotions, if someone is kind of creating conflict with you and you're getting angry or upset about it, can you tune into compassion for yourself, first of all? Like, oh, this is upsetting for me, but also compassion for the other too. Can you feel what they're feeling, even if you don't agree with them? It's okay to feel like, oh, this person is also upset. This person is also hurting. Can I tune into that? How are we connected? Animals are all connected, right? How am I connected with this person? We have the same emotions. We have the same animal nature, right? I don't need to be superior to them, or I don't need to win this argument, right? We can disagree and still find our common humanity, is what I want to say. Well, that's really apropos for today, isn't it? Oh boy, it is a bit of a mess, but we'll get through it. Okay, let's pull some tarot. What do we need to know for today? Yeah, I'm just getting like a tune into your body, relax your body, and so that your mind isn't racing and taking over, and we go into that survival mode. Yeah, okay. Ace of Pentacles, nice. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Yeah, a new opportunity for healing here. You know, investing some time, you know, Seven of Pentacles is classic. You can't rush nature, right? You can't rush a plant growing, right? It just takes time. That's all there is to it. So you have a new opportunity here. This is a seed that you can plant, right? A new way of maybe thinking about time, thinking about how you don't need to rush things, to just rest, relax, take care of yourself, tune in to your heart, hey? Tune into yourself. What do you need? What do you need right now? Okay, what else? Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, lots of pentacles here, and Ace of Wands. So this is about your security, right? When you're rushing around and doing things, it's out of like wanting to keep yourself safe, wanting to feel stable and secure. Nothing wrong with that, of course. That's what animals do too, right? They want to make sure that they're safe and their surroundings are safe. They're, you know, hidden in the forest to keep themselves safe. But Ace of Wands is like a new spark. You have two aces here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's like a new way of seeing things, especially with this third eye here. Third eye energy of like seeing things in a different way, using your instincts. That's what the third eye is, right? It's like using your instincts. Instead of using your mind, your brain, it's like using the information that you're getting from within yourself. That's where the true security comes from, right? So that's where the true stability comes from. It doesn't come from outside of ourselves, from rushing, getting things done. It comes from being at peace and taking our time. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Easier said than done. I know. When you have so much on the go. Whoa. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, it can feel like things are a bit of a mess. Things are like, how are you going to juggle all this stuff? Like all the things that you have to do, right? Sometimes we drop the ball, right? Sometimes things don't work out perfectly. That's okay. It's more about how you respond, how you react, not feeling like you need to rush to fix things either. Okay, let's see, animal spirit here. Bee, yeah, so this can be about productivity and like buzzing around and getting all the things done. It can be about that. It can also be about tapping into your network. Remember that we are all connected, right? Us and the animals and each other, we're all connected. So your energy affects other people too, and other people's energy affects you. So how can you cultivate that energy of slowing down of peace, still getting things done. The bee doesn't sit still and just do nothing, but they work together. They have this kind of flow energy. No one's kind of off randomly doing their own thing. They're all working together. So I'm getting like within yourself, can all the parts kind of work together here? You know, sometimes we can split off from ourselves and forget that there's a part of us that needs care and compassion and maybe a bit of rest, maybe some healing. But so flowing with the energy of yourself and getting help from other people, not just buzzing around randomly. Yeah, so check in with that. Shark, yeah, because that's our protection mechanism, right? Is to just be busy, 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 like the bee, because we think that it's going to protect us from danger. That's what the shark is. The shark is like lurking danger. We always think that there's danger in the background. Again, that's our animal instincts. We're kind of wired that way to think that we have to protect ourselves from danger. But can you remind yourself that you're okay, that you have security, that you don't need to predict the future all the time, that you can't always mitigate every threat out there. Sometimes you just have to kind of go with what you see in the present moment and work with that. Yeah, Phoenix, root chakra. You are safe. This is what this card means. So you're being reminded you are definitely safe. Phoenix is the rising from the ashes kind of energy, right? Like even if things aren't going well now, even if there are like actual threats, even if there is like so much to do, there will be kind of a rising above it so that you can have time to yourself. You can have time to relax so that you can feel safe. It's like you get this like idea, it's like this new spark of creativity, like, oh, if I just do it like this, that saves me a lot of time and I don't have to run around like a chicken with my head cut off. Yeah. So can you slow things down enough so that you can feel safe and secure enough to come up with new creative ideas? Because again, our creativity gets cut off if we're up in our head too much. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Let's pull. Man, I'm getting pulled back to angels and ancestors again. So let's pull one last card just for final message, advice for you, whatever you need to know in this moment. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Beautiful. So that eagle energy of seeing things from a higher perspective, right? So kind of surveying the land and seeing things from a broader perspective can help you to see that everything is fine. These don't necessarily have to be priorities right now. You're also really being protected and being told everything's fine. That initial energy of like, you're okay, you're okay. But trust in the unknown, again, if we're always trying to protect ourselves from, this perceived threat of danger, then we're constantly, living in that fear-based mindset. It doesn't leave room for rest or, calming our nervous system or creativity. So can you trust in the unknown? Yes, the future is unpredictable. It's always going to be that way. So can you relax in this now moment, knowing that you're safe in this now moment? Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, tell me if this resonated with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.